What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Chocolate, and I'm back with this live video. Man, when I tell you today is a good day, I mean that wholeheartedly. So, I am a part of the Thrive Challenge with Dean Glaciosis and Tony Robbins. And today was the first day of the challenge, you guys. And when I tell you I was emotional, I was excited, I felt fearless, I felt afraid, I felt open minded, I felt enlightened. And I'm so happy that I happened to be scrolling on YouTube one night and 2 days ago, and that challenge popped up. I have been knowing about Dean since I was a little girl. I used to stay up at night and watch Dean's infomercials. And I wanted to buy one of his courses so bad. I wanted to buy his book. And I used to tell my mom, I need some money so I can buy this course because I'm going to be rich. We're going to be rich. I'm going to make us rich. And, she was like, girl, go sit down, You ain't finna buy nothing off no infomercial. Those is all lies they telling. And then I asked myself, what would have happened all that time ago if I would have bought one of those courses or I would have hustled the money for it? Where would I be now? I am a true believer that everything happens for a reason and on time and for a purpose. But I have to break myself from that belief because it's a lie to a certain extent. And the reason why I say that is because if we walk around here believing that it wasn't my time, it wasn't supposed to happen then, where will we be? You have the power to make your time now or then. But just imagine if I would have focused hard then and sold papers or toothpaste or whatever it was I could have done to buy that course back then. Where would I be now? Stop waiting till you get older and you feel like you more knowledgeable or you more successful to start something great. You don't want to wait till you're too old to even enjoy life, to finally decide what life is about and what you really want to be. I had a lot of setbacks in my life and a lot of hurt that stopped me from being great. I'm 40 years old. Do you know what I could have been already if I would have had the determination and the motivation that I have now and the willpower? If I would have broke the generational curse a long time ago? If I would have believed in me the way I believe in me now? I had to stop waiting for somebody else to save me. And it's crazy because if you will look back on one of my old YouTube videos, I've always talked about waiting for someone to save you. And today in the webinar, they talked about stop waiting for somebody to save you. And when they said that, it was like a light bulb moment, like, oh my God, I've been saying that for years. And then you be like, wow, so he's a millionaire. And if he think that way and I thought that way, I could be a millionaire. No, you really could. You really could. But it starts with you. It starts with you. I have been self-sabotaging myself for so long because I was the black sheep of the family. I wasn't the educated one. I couldn't read. I couldn't write. I couldn't spell. So I became a good talker because I'm like, as long as I say it right, people won't know that I'm uneducated, that I didn't go to school, that I was never forced to go to school, or no one ever cared about my education, because I had to be a stay-at-home mom to my siblings to help my mom so we could survive. And I know that hurt my mom's feelings when I say that, but the truth is the truth, and my truth is the truth, you know. And for a long time, I hated her because it was like, you didn't love me like you love the rest of your kids. When my little sister and them got older, she was there. She focused on their education. She sent them to college, you know. She had a little more money then. She was able to pay for certain things for them, but it caused friction between me and her. And so eventually I moved out, you know, because I felt like I was never wanted. I was never loved. You know, my mom didn't have the time for the affection that she gave them when I was younger, because she always had to work. She was never there, and by the time she came home, she was tired. So I felt like the black sheep, the person that was the slave. You know, I was treated wrong. No one listened to me. No one cared how I felt. No one valued me. I was just the help. You know, I was just there because people needed me to be there, and whatever I needed didn't matter. And for years, that really messed me up. Like, for years, that really took a toll on me. It took a toll on me because it was like, you don't have no value. People don't see no value in you. I was always told I was ugly, black, funny looking by the people. So I grew up hurt and angry and scared and not loved and not valued, and all of these. I had to really ask myself, is that really what you want for your life? I mean, do you really care what people think of you? Because, to be honest, it doesn't matter if people care for you or not. That's not going to be your success. You will never be successful behind waiting for people to care and love you. So I really had to start saying, you know what? I'm going to start educating myself the best way I know how. So I started writing and reading as much as I can to the best of my ability. But then they created YouTube. And I said, oh my God, I can get on here and say what I want to say to people, and they can listen to me. I don't have to write. I don't have to read. I don't have to spell. I could just say what I want to say. So I became a good talker. And, you know, it was just so wonderful. And the first time somebody ever told me, you are so smart, I cried like a baby, because, excuse me, nobody never told me that. And my whole life, I waited for somebody to validate me. So when I get on here and I talk about validating you and self-care and choosing you, I mean that, because that was a big part of my hurt that I had to let go. And I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because that's the fuel that's in me, that power me every day. And, you know, I know it's a lot of people out here that may be going through the things that I'm going through, that have experienced the things that I'm going through. And one thing about me, everybody know, Toya loves to talk. Okay? And I do it all day, every day. It just comes off my heart. Sometimes when I watch my videos back, I'll be like, oh my God, I'll be shocked at myself. Like, when your spirit leads you, sometimes you don't even remember the things you say. until you watch it back like, I'm really smart, you know, but I'm self-taught. And that's what they talked about on the challenge today. I'm not going to give out too much information because, for one, I don't even know if I'll get in trouble. And for two, no, you know, what I know about Dean and Tony is they promote helping people. So I'm going to kill that right there. You see how roadblocks come up and stuff to stop you from sharing valuable information? They promote helping, knowing, giving what you got in here. And all I got is what's in here. I'm not the most educated. I'm not the most beautiful. I don't have the best body. But what I do know is my mind is powerful. And what I do know is that I got a whole lot to say, and I'm ready to say it. I'm not letting nothing stop me from this day on. You guys mark my words. Today is, what's today? Today is August the 2nd, 2022. And today, like I say always, I choose me. Thank you for joining my live. My nephew just woke up and he's ready to eat. So I'm going to end this live, but I will be back, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to my channel and my live. Like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be up to date with all my videos that I got coming, because I got some good things coming. We're going to uplift each other. To all my chocolatiers, thank you guys so much for staying down with me. I was just in my comment section and you guys just make me feel so worth it. And to my future chocolatiers, like I said, subscribe. It's free. But the information that I have to give is going to be priceless. Hit that bell and that notification, well, the notification bell, and that thumbs up so you guys can keep my channel growing, so I can keep giving you guys the information that you need. And we're going to go from there. Until next time, y'all stay blessed.